Hello, hello. Drop me a comment if you're here. Hello there. It's been a while. Hi, everybody. It is Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. Actually, I don't know if it's my favorite day of the week. Just, I gotta move this up. I like to be closer to the microphone, so let's see if that works. Hi, everybody. My name is Tracy Winesapple. You are live in my studio. Hi. I am airing live on my Facebook page, which I rarely do. So hi if you're local and you're a friend of mine. Number two, I am airing on Tracy Winesapple Studios on Facebook. Also airing on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and in the group Art Journaling for Beginners. So if you are in any one of those spaces, hello, happy Wednesday. I will be your host and painter for the next half hour to an hour. All right. So here's what I have to say. I wonder if I could share my screen. Hi, do you store your paint marker tips up or down? Oh, Lisa, I'll get to the Q&A. Do I paint my paint markers? I some are sideways, some are upright, some are down. I'll get to the Q&A. I don't really, sorry, just literally almost fell off my chair. I will get to questions, but I'll answer that really quick. I don't fall into the category of it's better if you store them up, down. Maybe if you're like a Copic queen, which I am not, then maybe it makes a difference. So my paint markers, if they're in my bag and they're traveling with me, they're upright, so the pressure isn't down because I travel via plane. And sometimes I store them on their side, and those I store upright because they tend to leak. Does that answer that question? I do all of the above. So anyway, my name is Tracy. You're in my studio. Hi, Mendez. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Susie. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Lori. Hi, everybody in all of these various spaces. Mommy M, Trisha, Susie Q, you were the first one. So it's Wednesday. I do a free demo. Hi, Jean. Hi, Sandra. Look at me. I'm Sandra D. I'm drinking tea at 5:30 p.m. And why don't we guess what time I will get some sleep? At 4:30 a.m. Connie, Lori, Lauren, one of the sisters, Patricia, Mona. Hi, tell me where you're tuning in from. So just want to let you know that I am beyond humbled by the response of those who you got on the wait list. If you don't know it, something's wrong with my chair. I am doing another art challenge that will be September 11th to the 14th. I've done these challenges for the last few years. It's a very low cost. You typically will do live sessions with me the 11th through the 14th. And when you're live with me, I teach usually one project, but this time I decided, why do one project when I could do 4 projects in 4 days? So that's what I'm doing. Hi, Anne, behind the scenes is my trusty assistant, Anne, who is in the back. Mendez, I missed you as well. Thank you, Donna, for saying that the challenge looks amazing. I decided to treat this a little bit differently. I always have this like practice what you preach situation. And this time I decided that I'm always saying we need to go from art journal to other surfaces if you so desire. I like to work with wood, canvas, everything up and the above. So in the challenge, which is all behind me, we're going to be doing simply sunflowers 4 ways. And this time I have a kit, which I haven't had before. I'm a little nervous. We are doing a wait list for the kit just to get an idea if I should be making a lot, or I don't know what I just posted to the group. Let me post that link right now, and Anne will be posting it throughout. So there we go. And I hope that will post to YouTube. If it doesn't, I posted it right there. It just says your Artful Journey Simply Sunflowers Challenge. So you can find that as well. And it's posting to YouTube as well. If you're new and you've never painted before, you're in the right spot. All right. I take it step by step. We do everything together. I don't leave you hanging. And I am beyond thrilled by the outpouring of and the wait list. So if you join the wait list, it is no commitment to buy. You don't have to buy. If you see the kit, you don't want it, you never have to buy it. You don't have to pass go. You don't have to collect 200. No, it's just so you're notified first. So let me show you what the kit kind of looks like. Do I have a photo of the kit? And then I'm going to answer the bajillion questions. Okay, so I have the kit here. If you want to see the contents of the kit, by the way, this is my wall right now. Oh, look at that. That's just one wall. I have other walls. And I'm going to be doing the rest on Saturday before I leave. And today, the first kit went to the post office. I nearly cried. And the reason it went to the post office today was because yours truly sent the kit to Anne across the United States, because I wanted to just see how it travels. I packed it with love, all that good stuff. So and Anne is part of the concept and the idea. So I'm just going to answer a few questions. There's no obligation to ever purchase anything from you. You can go on in your daily life. You can do the challenge with none of the items in the kit. You do not need the items in the kit. Okay, hold on. You will get a complete supply list when you sign up. It's a complete sign up, and then I do provide like tracers like that look like so, and I talk about how and I talk about how to achieve and what surface to work on. But we're basically going to go from the art journal. To canvas. And postcards and little door hangers. Okay. So in the kit, I did cut out all these pieces, not by hand. Also, I put a really cute stand in there. So the first kit is on its way. This is my kit. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Also, I've learned I have wonderful friends. I want to thank my friends Laura and Janet for helping me last weekend. They were amazing. They helped me pack the first 200 or 50 or whatever. But here's the kit, all the raw wooden parts. No, I don't provide all the paints. No can do. I also do not provide the art journal or the canvas. Those are easily accessible. But again, no obligation. You don't have to buy. Do not have to pass go. But the wait list is giving me an idea, and you'll be the first to be notified so that if you want it, because I have a limited supply. Somebody asked, can I order more than one set? No, one package per person. I mean, I'm not going to yell if you go back. I don't know. So your Artful Journey members, the challenge is free for you. We'll have a link to the kit separate, so don't go signing up for that. When do sign-ups start? I want to say in the next week. I'm traveling next week. My team is working on that. I had one more thing to get them. I just got here. Do you need the kit for the challenge? You do not need the kit for the challenge. As always, I supply a supply list and tracers so you can trace exactly what I'm doing and in the size I'm doing it. Okay. And then thank you for that question. When will we be notified? Shipping to some locations, especially to Canada, will take time. Okay. I have to say I am not doing international shipping this time. I just can't. The cost to ship the kits, I mean, you can contact me and say I'll pay the actual shipping, but probably will exceed the cost of the kit. And I don't want to be yelled at for the cost of shipping. I also do not want to be talked about tariffs, or I had to pay this tax, or I had to go to customs and it had to be like released. Valerie, if you're going to add anybody who's asking specifics about the supply list is coming. When you get the kit, you get a mini supply list. But in the supply list, you'll have everything that I use. Okay. I won't go into all the details right now because those who are just joining me want to paint. So that's exciting news number one. So if you want to join the wait list, we're giving the link. You do not. Yeah, that's too bad, but understandable. It's also with timing and fighting the borders and all that other good stuff. It's just really hard, and I apologize. I'll probably change that in the future if it's doable, especially Canada. But for me, that is like, I'm sorry. Okay, y'all understand. It's not me. You should do a 15 chat about it when it's all released. The second it gets released and the emails go out, it's going to your Artful Journey first and to the wait list. I will get online and I will talk because I never know who sees what. Social media likes to hold me hostage to the 28,000 people and the 56,000 people in your art journaling for beginners. Thank you for not. I did have a nasty gram from somebody who said it would be nice if I treated internationals as equal. That is not me. I happen to love, I've gone to the UK, been to New Zealand, I've been to Australia a couple times, I've been to Canada many a time. I grew up right across the Canadian border. So it's nothing personal. It just means the Postal Service and UPS and the cost. The other thing is these are all shipped up and ready to go. And what's going to happen is ideally, I will get the list of participants who purchased the kit, and then a bunch of labels will come out, and I will walk to the post office with a nice little stack of these boxes. Okay. The other thing people are asking me is, can I order the sunflower earrings? Can I order other things? I need to wait. I know you're shipping me the kit. No can do. And the reason is I cannot combine orders because these are literally all the wall I showed you. They are taped, they're double taped, they're triple taped, they have stickers on them. And it's just like I said, I have this vision in my head, and my little machine is going to just spit all those out. And then I'm going to walk to the post office and we pack them with the utmost care and love, except for yesterday. I don't know. Was not my time. However, I got so irritated with taping and the stickers, and it was like, it made me upset. Like, I don't want to put this giant piece of tape across the front but anyway, and it was like, oh, all my hard work, but the label goes, stickers on there. It looks really great. I, like an idiot, bought these really beautiful sunflower stickers that say made with love and my logo. And they weren't like in a roll. So I had to individually sit there while I was watching TV and use my fingernail to try to separate the backing from the sticker. That all adds time, and nobody wants to sit on a couch and throw those up. Nobody wants to do that. Anyway, I have 2 girlfriends coming over on Saturday, 2 or more, and we're going to rinse and repeat and do the same thing. Assembly line. It was so fun. I had my girlfriends over last Sunday, and they just rocked it out. I had the best. They understood how much this means to me. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Now that I've said that, so again, no combining orders. I won't be able to slip sunflower earrings into the kit, and you got sunflower earrings, so I don't want to hear about it. I already sent those to you. Sorry, Anne works for me. I always say with me, not for me. So she does have, it's like a company perk when I do something. Plus, I used it to test. Okay, we will start painting in 3 minutes. You may have noticed that some changes are happening in my shop this weekend, while I was busy packing kits. We were working on changing my, I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Maybe I can share my screen. Let me make sure that I don't have anything. Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I couldn't even do half of what I'm doing. Okay, let me just see. You may have noticed, let's see if I can do this. My shop has changed. This is the new and improved website. So go easy on me. I already got my first order. I messaged the person and said, oh my God, I hope everything goes okay. Now, I've already had to refund myself 2 postage labels because I didn't know how to use that, but I got it anyway. Look how cute. Oh my God. All right. So it's so me. I guess I could change the view a bit smaller. Sorry. I like to see things like on a monitor that's 50. Anyway, if you want to go visit my shop, I did go in there today and I let's see if that comes up. Okay, it's working. I did update and I put all the art journals on sale. I told my team I was going to do that, but what happened was they put it on sale last week and I started getting orders. I had to void everything out. Oh. My kids are talking to me on my anyway, so I had to void a couple of orders. I wasn't prepared for it. I did restock journals. Oh, they're out there. I did restock journals. I marked them all on sale. I figure I'll leave those on sale until we hit the challenge. Last night I found I made a bunch of mistakes too. Anyway, so this is the shop. My whole new website is coming. So just bear with me. I'm putting the link to the shop right in. There you go. Just bear with me. My whole web page is going to be redone as well. And obviously, you know what it's going to look like because, well, you know what it's going to look like because I just shared. Now, let me get my camera back. There we go. All right. So that's what I've been working on. It's just my shop overgrew what it was in. It was limited in its capabilities and where it could ship to and all that other stuff. So I added some more stuff to it. All right. And if you're a member of your Artful Journey on Friday, we have morning meditation. I couldn't put more on my plate this week if I tried. So if you don't know anything about me, I like to create. I like to create easy. I'm not Van Gogh or Monet or any of the above. I am who I am. And on Wednesdays, I do a quick and easy art journaling demo. Those demos can either be mixed media or watercolors. I don't really work in oils, sometimes some oil pastels. But for the most part, you're going to find me in water-based, water-soluble, water-based products. Painter's tape. I usually start painting by 5:45, but this is my site and I'll paint when I want to. All right. So, and I usually mix it up and I go back and forth and I'm like watercolors, mixed media. I don't, many are asking about the smoke that was by my house today. There was a fire not far from my house. And thank God for the firefighters. That ended up, there was, like could have been evacuated. I was home, so that was good. And we're all good. It seems like they got a handle on it. And I think it ended up being 185 acres or something, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's in your backyard, you don't want 1 acre to burn. And then weirdly enough, everything stopped. We started getting rain. I don't know what's going on. I do know. Yes, this tape is in my favorites under resources. If you need a link to that, I'm sure I could go find it if you give me a minute. Yeah. The thing about fires and living where I do, we've had 2-3 major fires. I have been evacuated a couple of times. So it's like that nightmare if you think about what are you going to take? Well, back in the day when I had 3 small children, I didn't have that list prepared of what I was going to be taking. And so, you're carrying out your scrapbooks, your photo albums, your hard drives. And so, just when I sense, that, or I hear the tankers, or just the sirens, and I see the smoke, I looked out, I was making my lunch, I saw the smoke. It's like PTSD. You just feel it, you kind of know it. You go outside, can you smell it? Is it close enough for whatever? So that's how it is. And any of you, I've not been watching the news, and I do want to say, if you're in Hawaii right now, I hear Maui is going through some incredible fires right now. I haven't listened to the news, but somebody, a friend of mine, said to me, "Have you seen Maui?" And I was like, "No, I wish I could go see," but it's just crazy. All right. Somebody asked me for the link for this tape. It's hit or miss if I like this tape. It is called the Delicate Surface Tape. I like it when I'm using watercolor paper, but which I am. I'm using, this is one of this journal I actually do have, and I do sell it. It's the Indigo 8x8. So I list all my supplies. So if you have any questions, wildfires in Hawaii. Yeah. It's so tropical there too. So, all right. Any other questions before I get started? If I'm moving along, I didn't decide what I was doing today, whether it was watercolor. I will not be live next Wednesday. Well, God willing, I will be alive. But I am flying to Oklahoma to teach 2 classes and 2 make and takes in Oklahoma City. So if you're anywhere in the Oklahoma City and you want to come see me, you can. I think my classes are full, but my make and takes would be there. All right. That's good. Maui prayers for all. Oh my God. It's such a it's like I can feel gathering up the kids. I can feel driving down the road. It just makes your hair stand up. And it's just, fire is so unpredictable. Like, you can't go into the eye of the fire and see where it's headed and what it's doing. Obviously, wind has a lot to do with that. But anyway, just very scary. I shouldn't be drinking tea. Any other questions before I get started? Hello, Cindy and Cheryl and Sheila and Adriana and Renee and Linda, all in Art Journaling for Beginners. Do we have a request today? How about watercolors and acrylics? I don't know what to do. How about just a really bold background? I got it. Processing. Somebody asked when I sleep, and I was like, I'm having a hard time, so getting a little punchy by the end of the evening. All right. I got watercolors out. I always do say you can paint with, I'm going to try and find let's do this. I get a lot of people who say, you use expensive watercolors. Well, you know what? I really don't. But I will go ahead and just use the Classics Prima. It's kind of in rough shape. But if I feel the need to throw some acrylics, I'll throw some acrylics in there, and it'll be like mixed media. It'll be, everybody's happy. But I will not be live next week. On Wednesday, I will be traveling. So then you guys will join me the following week. And by then, by the way, the sign up should be out and everybody should be happy. So the first thing you want to do, and then add me over here. Got it? All right. It's sad and scary. I have a niece who lives in Kona. Yeah, fire isn't near where she lives, but close to her friend's house. It's so sad. It's prayers for everybody. Hi, Linda, watching in Ohio. So I just grabbed a water bottle. I really don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just going to spray these until. So you always want to, like, if you're using watercolors, you really want to spray them down and just get them all loosened up. Mine are so dirty. Oh, and yet I'm just sitting here just ridiculously spraying them. All right. I'm looking for a paintbrush. Like a size 6. Okay. Anything, other questions while I'm formulating a plan in my head? Well, you'll get the idea when I start having fun. Oh, did I turn this on? I didn't turn this one on. Okay. I always love when I set it up and then I don't hit the record on my camera. It's kind of annoying. All right. Here we go. So, you know what? I am going to wet my surface up just a little bit. It'll just, my air conditioner is blowing full steam on me. So, this is going to dry quick. All right. I'm going to try and make this as bold as I can. I almost don't want to use red or orange because it reminds me of fire. So if it looks like I'm getting a little wonky in the colors, maybe I'm going to use it. So yeah, I'm going to let this just do its thing, move around. I don't really have a plan. I do know I want this as dark as possible, so I'm just gonna. Have I taken over my friend's house? He's getting a huge box in the mail. I'm a little nervous to like email him and say, "Oh, by the way, you might want to look in the mail." That he did say to me how many boxes are coming. I sent another huge one on Monday. I end up having to travel with quite a bit because I never know. But this group that I'm going to, they're usually really prepared, if not overly prepared, and they share with one another. These are lot of veteran painters. So I don't really worry as much. But I just always want somebody to know if they didn't come prepared, they can use my supplies. So I'm kind of over prepared, if that makes sense. All right, I'm just going to not try to make mud here. We'll make that some other day. We'll make that in the fall. The only time of year I use brown. Oh, that's kind of bold. Now remember, watercolors dry a little bit. Ooh, I am making mud right here, but that's okay. She's pretty. My favorite color. What do you think? All the colors of the rainbow. I do have to leave some time for fun. I mean, it's literally been like I'm just working. Hello. Okay. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is she making? Because I'm wondering the same dang thing. I should show you the photos that my girlfriend sent to me from the 90s. I was a size 0, extremely tall girl. And it was a nice walk down memory lane this afternoon. All right, we're just going to let that dry. Looks like a weather map. It does look like a weather map. So right now, this is United States. Don't worry, I'll try to surprise you with something today. I do need this to dry. Dry off your brush. If you notice a lot of water, just dry off your brush, soak up the water, and then we'll just see how dark this goes. But I feel like it's good enough. Oh my God, it looks like the weather map here. It's 108. Oh my God. Where do you live? It's been really hot and muggy here, and we just had rain yesterday, weirdly. Of course, I washed my car. I had my car washed and detailed, took it in to have the oil changed, and then, of course, I drive away, and it's raining. I was like, are you kidding me? All right, I did say I was going to mix this up a little bit. So I'm going to show you 2 ways to establish where I want to be. I almost feel like splattering it before I begin, but I feel like a splatter afterward is going to be fun. Heat gun, by the way. All right, Connie said these colors make me happy. They do me too. And actually, they're the classics from Prima, so they're really rather inexpensive. And if you have the classics or the primary colors, you have every color of the rainbow right in your hands. So, and I missed a little spot over here, and I don't care. Jamie Crackcone, and I don't care. Hello, Jeannie. All right, I'm going to show you a couple ways. So these are, I restocked these as well. I restocked these. I ordered a bunch of them, so they're in. So don't yell at me. I do have to restock everything else in my website, but I was waiting until I made the transition, and it looks like I've made the transition. So I'm going to grab just a black permanent, ultra fine or fine Sharpie. For those of you who know, I still do love Sharpies. I'm going to change this camera view so you only see this, and I'm going to draw. And I'm not going to be like, oh, where does something go? You know, not going to be upset about anything. It's just going to go where I put it, and that's all I can say about that. All right, so let's draw a line. That's not a line, that's a circle. All right. For those of you who tell me you cannot draw and you grab a pencil, I can't draw either. And when I grab a pencil, I get very uncomfortable because pencils have erasers. And then you make that commitment right off the bat of saying, I'm going to erase this when I am not happy with it. And I don't do that, okay? I go right for the pen. I go right in. I make the commitment. I don't make a commitment anywhere else in my life. So this pen situation is fine. Petals don't have to be the exact same size. Yes, I am going right in the blues, in the greens. I am at teals. I thought I missed it. No, I'm here. I'm still live. Don't worry if you miss things too. I try to provide you with information on my blog. I do have to say we're like bringing my blog over, and it's changing a little bit. And they brought it over, and it like loaded 2015 in first. I did not want to go back to 2015, but I did take a little walk down memory lane. And if anybody is curious, oh my God, so funny. I should just click on a couple of those links. Now, I kind of feel like it's important to leave some space in this. I have kind of a plan, but maybe not. I'm going to try and draw this flower without lifting my pen once. So far, so good. Uh-oh, I feel the need to lift it. Uh-oh, no, still not lifting it. Okay, it got a little funky. I had to lift it. All right. I don't want to cover this. I do not want to cover this and blanket it. So, and I have a tendency to just cover everything. So let me just do another one. Ooh, look, I'm drawing this one. Oh, I did lift my brush. I have got to go to bed earlier tonight. Yay. Oh, I can still hear the planes going overhead. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, it'll be fine. Now, the other suggestion I was going to make, because I find this is quite relaxing. Oops, I have to find it. Okay. I am just grabbing some acrylic black and white paint. It just makes me happy. Yes, the fires did settle down, I believe. I am not watching anymore. I can still hear the tankers. It doesn't mean it's contained. It just means they've it's the forward motion isn't there. At least I hope. I think they lifted the evacuation. It was quite the day, though, as per the usual. Okay, I'm looking for a liner brush. Now, for those of you who would like, a liner brush is also fun. This is just a really thin brush and some black paint that I put over here. You can't see it. Just going to give you the idea of the fun I'm going to have. Is I'm going to go over this, but you know what I thought of? I'm sorry. Backwards. That'll be easier if I colored this. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to add 2 more flowers. Nothing crazy. I keep saying I'm not going to fill this up as I fill this up. Ooh, okay. I think if you live in Southern California, you just reside to the fact that knowing that like fires are inevitably part of living in the sunny state. But oh, good, I think. Firefighters are just amazing. Okay, so I got 1 in there. I feel good about that. And then I don't think I'm going to do any leaves. I might throw a vine or 2 in here. I really want this to be feeling like it's not so centered, but you know what? I'll probably be adding more. I just can sense my need to add more stuff to this. And the colors are so pretty, I just can't help myself. And I usually will, like, I don't know, paint for 15 minutes to an hour. Now, if I'm painting, I live in Southern California, San Diego County. That's where we had fires today. Looks funky down there. Okay, I'm going to do something here. Just go right off the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something over here. And then I'll call it a day. Will I call it a day? Ooh, you know, right in here. Let's just fill in because I like all this red. I don't really date my pieces. I guess I should. I date my books, but I don't date like the piece. I can tell you certain things, though. I know exactly, but a lot of times this art is not just for my mental well-being, although it does have a huge impact on my mental well-being, but it's also just a diary of like where I am in my life and how I'm feeling. So, all right. Now I've decided that I really want the outer parts to be darker. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to go back into those watercolor paints that I was in. And I guess I'm going to hit the green first. Okay, I'm going to take the watercolors that I was just in. They're still kind of wet. You can add more water to them. And I'm going to go through and this brush is way too thick. See, everybody can paint. Everybody can paint. Don't worry about your lines. Let's not go there. Just put that watercolor paint on there. Oh, I gotta lessen the, there we go. I was using, This is the same size brush. Could it possibly, I just picked up the same size brush? Yes, probably. Nope. 8. Yeah, 8. Can I get a 6, please? Can I get a what? What? That's a 4. Well, it'll work. 4. I'm not going to be particular. Okay. Yes, I am. Who are we kidding? I was mapping all the fun stuff that I am going to share and teach when I am in Oklahoma. In my brain. We should do a black and white drawing. So yeah, I'm just going in here. Not a lot of water. Okay. Not a ton of water. I kind of want these all to be 3 different colors. So that's what they make this for, is I'm going to dip into here like so. And then I'm going to dip into the yellow. You're feeling mellow yellow. And just lighten this up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here. Because there's nothing wrong with mixing up both. Let's just mix it in the yellow. And I'll just keep adding green to it if it needs to be darker. Don't worry about going in the lines, out of the lines. We'll fix that problemo. This, I just went into more of the yellow. And the green. I like to call this filling in the negative space. Not the only one to say it, but love the colors. Oh, thank you. This is where now I'm getting yellow in my teal. Oh yeah, that's good. So I kind of even mixed up the colors. I don't have very much clean water, and this teal is, see, look at that. I just have to get what I can out of it. Now we're going to hit the uglies. Oh, if Facebook is misbehaving for a few people, you can definitely see and catch me on my YouTube channel. And I'm sure my name is incredibly easy for you to spell. Excuse me, that's the T. Sometimes I like to look in the camera and see kind of what you're seeing and step back, because I'm so close up to it. I'm kind of looking at it going, ooh, yuck. But then I looked in the camera and I went, oh, yum. So go figure. But I do think that's great. Ho, 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 ho. What do you think? I just deepened the colors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that looks like it's part of the flower. I don't know why I'm just trying to like add random stuff in there. Oh, whoops. What about up in this corner? What do I do up here? Well, I think that's going to be green too. Oh, it's not going to be green if I dip into the teal at the same time. All right, did I miss any places? Stop going into the teal. It's like a habit. Yes, I clean out my watercolors. I need to make a little reel and show how I do that. No, For a person who has OCD and keeps everything clean, I do like my watercolors to look ridiculously used because, by the way, some of you who keep your products so clean are keeping them so clean that you're not really fully utilizing them. I'm not one of those people. I decided years ago I would leave my OCD at the studio door and not let her in. She rears her ugly head, and then, although that's what's happening when I was doing these kits, I'm getting a little ugly over it. I agree. All right, I think I'm done with that. But see, I like the way the colors fade, and they're kind of dramatic. All right. Now I do need to have that dry off so I can get in there and do some fun. Ooh, what about all this in there? Hold on. I thought I found some other. Okay. Just going to get into that yellow because I have stuff in here and I do want this to be as intense. But that looks okay. All right. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Stop messing around with it and just be done. Okay. Isn't it fun when you're not so concerned about what the colors are, what's mixing, what's blending? Is my tape holding? Is the label up? Da, da, da. I mean, oh, a lot of water right there. Kind of proud of myself. I didn't fill up the entire page. What time do we got? About 15 minutes to make this pop. So, oops, I'm going to need this. I'll put these away. We're done. I leave those open overnight and they dry out. I don't close them up. And I also don't put them in my bag because they're going to make your bag all messy. But they're watercolors. Now, I did say I was going to kind of make this mixed media. I think I can do that. Usually on Wednesday, I'll pop on my Facebook page and say, what are you guys in the mood for? And I do try to switch it up because I can do that. But sometimes I'll just say, what are you in the mood for? And you guys will be honest. But today I didn't do that. So I'm ill prepared and I'm just going to paint. I'm just painting what I feel. I feel good. Da-da-da. All right. Stop singing. But I had a lot of people tell me they were having a really rough week. So you can do this with marker, by the way. All you need to do is just thicken up the size of your marker. But I'm going to go for the old liner brush and the black paint and just make this bold and beautiful, just like each and one of you. All right? And don't worry if you make new lines. Don't worry if some lines are thicker than others. Don't worry. Just be happy. Ooh, there's a hair. Now that part you might want to worry about because the hair is making a big old dent. Okay. In fact, I like it when you don't go over the same line and you just say, I must be feeling quite obnoxious because we did a creative time live with your artful journey. That is my membership group on Monday, and it was like Dr. Seuss threw up on the page. And it was so fun. Oh, yeah. Now here, I'm just gonna I got too much paint on my brush. I can tell because it's getting out of hand. Oh, yeah. See, I told you don't worry about the lines because guess what? The lines will find themselves in new places. Keep it relaxed. Oh, that's some space I shouldn't have. I'm just skipping right around. Oh, that's too thick. I might do that with a pen. Okay, now if you've done what I've done, and that skipped around your page, so you didn't work from like right to left or left to right, depending on your hand, I am going to have to alternate my book around versus running my. But if you see, most of the time when I'm like even doing liner work, I am super relaxed. Somebody said the other day, I don't breathe when I'm using the liner brush. I thought that was funny. It was like kind of like when you're doing yoga and they say breathe. So just flip the book around, okay? Whoa, she crazy right there. Just embrace it. I love when people are trying to get the exact lines and they get super upset with themselves. It is not necessary. We just hit the ugly stage and then we come out of it. Maybe if you guys remind me when I'm done, just if you'd like to laugh and end this day on a laugh, I will share a picture of me from the 90s that my girlfriend was cleaning out her what do you call it today, her garage, and found a bunch of pictures of us, including my kid's dad, which I thought was so funny because I took it to the kids and they loved seeing their dad and I huggy wuggy. Going a little thick here. Now that I think about that, that probably was before I was married. I think the Huggy Wuggies did that. Oh, looks like somebody's already thrown out names for the painting. I love that. I, by the way, let you guys name everything I paint because I don't like to name things. And yeah, what do you think? She's coming alive. She's coming alive, isn't she? What's going on there? Okay, I need to dry this just a little bit because I don't want to be running my hands through. I'm going to go back to my pens because I'm mixing this up. I'm going to grab, just make sure you're not taking your pens through wet paint. They don't get along. I have 9 minutes. Oh, that needs to be thicker. That's okay. There's a point for everything. This one comes with 11 tips, and I really like it because I use everything. Okay. Now I'm going to come in here and just add some dots. We did have the best time on Monday. If you're a member of your artful journey, would you please stand up, raise your hand, stop painting, and just say, yes, we had fun. I mean, you don't have to agree with me just because I'm telling you to agree with me. I'm just curious, did you have fun? Could you just do me a favor and just say you had fun? And if you're a member of your artful journey, I just want to know it. Okay. Oh, this is too thick. Okay, good. There's Connie. Connie said we had fun. So if Connie had fun, I had fun. I'm just lightly going back and forth, just doing that. If you make the little swishy noises, it makes everything better. And if you're not familiar with your artful journey, you now can see it. So if you're not, that line T. I didn't mean for that line to be there. If you're curious what that is, it's my membership. We deep dive with monthly lessons, monthly lives, and fun. Okay, good. People are agreeing. They have fun. I don't know what I want to do here. Hold on. I don't want this to look boring. I want this to look exciting. Okay, I'm just boring it. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'll do this, and then I'll go like this. And then I'll go like this, and then I'll go like this, and I'll just scribble. If in doubt, scribble it out. Sisters. Ooh, Cindy and our journaling for beginners said, this is pretty. Oh, so pretty. And she said she can't wait to paint it. I would encourage, and please share what you paint. That's why I want it bold. And I will look up if there's, can't see when I'm painting, and I'm trying to concentrate. So let me, okay. Oh. White paint, because I'm feeling like, maybe not white paint. All right. Now I'm going to take the end of my brush. I really want these to be little, but my end of my brush might make them big. Oh, yep. I guess I could use a smaller brush for that, but I always like to tell people there's a handy tool on the other side of all of your brushes. Oh, yeah. And then I am going to if you're having a bummer of a week, maybe a stressful week, maybe life ain't going your way right now, I don't know how you could be upset. Smeared my dot. I don't know how you could be upset right now if you're just relaxing and enjoying the process. So wipe all those cares away and just enjoy while you're doing this. Back up, Jack. Don't you come here no more, no more. I was just thinking of something else that would make that flower pop. So let's see if I have time to do it. Do it to it. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just hurrying along because I love it live, but I know. I don't expect that everybody paints as well. This is a free demo, so I don't really break everything down. I try to do it as quickly as possible, but oops, that's white paint. Concentrate, Tracy Ann. And let me know if you want to see that photo. When I'm all done, I'll just upload a few of those photos and show you how cute I was in my... Actually, I wasn't really cute. I was kind of awkwardly ugly, but I took it. Awkwardly ugly is okay. Oops. I'm running out of black paint. Thank you guys for the lovely compliments. Wait till I just splatter a bunch of paint all over it and ruin it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try not to do it. Oh, you want me to show you the photos? Okay, I'll just wait till everybody tunes out because my 35th high school reunion was this past weekend. I didn't go because I'd like to stay consistent and not go to any of them. I have not been to one. I thought about it and I was going to try, but I didn't want to do back-to-back travel because I do have 2 back-to-back trips coming up and I have a lot on my plate. So I decided not to go. I did get a lot of my few friends in high school like said, "Hey, we missed you." I was like, "I don't think you did, but all right." Then I had friends who said, "Oh, everybody left early." I was like, "Oh, glad I didn't travel all the way that way just to leave early. I could leave early and come be at home." And it hurts to say that it's 35. That's kind of fun, huh? Oh, Susan said she just went to her high school 50th high school reunion last week. Oh my God. I have not been to one, so I guess I'm not really that missed. All right, I'm just going back in here because I, of course, like to always mess up everything that I paint. I really don't like the middle of that flower. I'm not going to complain, but I am going to try and add a bunch of, I don't know why, but I don't like it. So let's just go in here and just, oh yeah. Yeah, just smear it and make it look worse. That's always pleasurable. Okay, I feel like there's no white in this guy, and I'm going to need to balance that out. Da, da. Uh-oh, I need more. Oh, hello. What was I doing? I just poured the wrong color paint. That was lovely. Good job. All right. You know, the one thing I thought about doing to this, I'm going to try and do it real quick. It's always fun if your paint is dry. You can come back in on the tips and add like, oh, that's too thick. Crazy. Come on. How long? Oh, it's 6:31. I'll just go over, you guys. If you have to go cook dinner, I understand. Now you really shouldn't take there we go. See, now I can see the tips of this beautiful flower who needed a moment to come out of its shell. And then I'm just going to come in and just point out those. Yeah, look at that. Look at mine now. Okay. Ta-da. I think I'm done. I always think I'm done, and then I can always manage to do something else to ruin it. But I thought that was fun. What do you think? Did you at least escape for 20 minutes? I don't know, an hour. So I'm just taking some ink from my stamp pad, and I'm going to go around the edges and give a little vignette. And then I will turn my camera off and I will transfer that photo and I will share my funky photos. What do you think? Oh, I just put that in paint. All right, everybody, say a little prayer for me. I always wonder I have somebody who video edits some of my videos, and I always wonder when he listens to the overhead camera, if he literally is like, this girl is such a nut. And she sings too much. Ready? Name the painting, because this will be handled tonight. I kind of don't like the middle of that flower, which I know I'm being too hard on myself, but I'll just go ahead and come in here and just make it a little darker. I'm just not fond of it. It's okay. All right. And then I'm going to come in and just, oops, nope. See, pay attention, Tracy Ann. Don't know if it's dark enough. The edges of this one. It's hard to do this when I got wet paint everywhere. And then I'm going back to fill my dining room table with more parts to the kits. And that's going to happen this weekend. All right. What do you think? Okay. Oh, my name. Say my name, say my name. Did you guys notice on my website that the pyro red hearts that I put, I don't paint all my hearts, but now has a space in my website. So just so you know, I'm gonna come over here. Hello, how are you? Love it, love it, love it. Why am I so lit up? I'm gonna turn that light off. Okay, turn this off. Turn this off. Get my camera. Thank you very much. I hope I didn't paint upside down. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me in the 80s and 90s? Let's see if I can save this. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, want to go to dinner, Mom? No. Okay. See. Oh, okay. Here. Okay. Save that photo. Oh. I'm sure he won't mind, but I'm sure my ex won't mind when I share a photo of him. All right. Are you ready? Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Select move those over there. All right. Are you ready to see me in the 90s? Okay. I wonder if I should I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to share my screen. Okay. Oh, yeah. You should be able to see it if I share my screen. Yeah. I'll do that because I really don't want to add. Well, I guess it goes to the end of the video anyway. It won't matter. So let's do that. Oops. Let me remove stop extra camera. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't do it that way. Well, that's all right. I'll do it this way. Oh, I have to do it that way because she sent them in a different format. All right, here they are. Are you ready? Share my screen. I think this should be it. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Share. Let's see if this pops up. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Can you see it now? No. It only shares. Darn, what a bummer. She sent it a different way. Well, I thought I could share my screen, but I'm sorry, I'm not as capable as I think I am. How about I just hold my camera up? Here we go. This is my girlfriend. This is me in the 90s. Okay, I'm going to hold it close. And then for those of you who would like to laugh, and then maybe I'll share them next week. Okay. I guess they won't focus. Bummer. That was me, the brunette on the left. Oh, God, I just love this photo. I just really want to save this photo. I wish I could share it with you. It just is not sharing the way I'd like it to. I love that photo of me too. See if I can do it here. Oh, it's not letting me. I don't know what an HEIC folder is, but let me add this real quick. I guess nobody's going to understand what the heck I'm doing, but here I am. Like, look at this. Oh, share. Add screen. Make that the only photo. Okay, there I am. Figured it out. Jeez, oh, Pete. I guess I should have done this. Okay, this is the 90s. Look at me. I just like, I got to figure that out. That is me, and that is the kid's puppy, dad, Leah. Oh my God. I'm sure he's loving that right now. Okay, here, this is, I exactly remember where this is. I remember what size those jeans are. I remember how much Aquanet I seem to be using in my hair. I swear, look at how high that hair is. And where's the other one? There's one other one. That one. Thank you, Amy, for those photos. Look at that outfit. Look at how matchy I was. Amy's hair. Okay, there you go. That was in probably 95, now that I think about that. So thank you for allowing me to have fun. Don't forget to join the wait list. You'll be notified first. No obligation to win. Looks like 2 people gave me angry faces. I hope I didn't make you angry. Can never use too much Aquanet. I'm going to be honest. I never used Aquanet. I'm trying to think of what the brand was I used. I think it was called Vavoom. So, Aquanet was before my day. I think I used something called Vavoom because I can remember the bottle, and I can remember I had bangs, and I would do everything up like this way, like real high, and then flip that over. I just want to know, all my friends who let me have bangs for that long, I'm pretty much not talking to you anymore. I think I grew my hair out during my bangs out during COVID. All right, do something creative every day. By the way, just so you know, I do repost everything on my blog, which is now my tutorial page, with a thumbprint, a thumbnail with a thumbprint. In case you need my thumbprint. Couldn't afford Aquanet. Was it expensive? I don't remember. Does everybody remember Dippity Doo? Used to use that in the 80s. Anyway, I will provide a link with all the supplies. If you're looking for art journals, I have put those on sale in my website. I will give you the link to that. If you haven't visited my shop of late, please do it because it looks different and new, and maybe just give me, if you see something wrong with it or something misspelled, because easily that would be me, let me know. Okay, people are remembering Dippity Doo. I don't know why that came to my brain. All right. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I will talk to you guys all soon. And the second any links go out into the world, I will go live and talk about it. Even if I'm in Oklahoma, I'll do it from my hotel room. I will do it live from the event I'm at. Maybe we'll go live in my classes. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love to do and get to share it with you. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Have a wonderful evening.